Hey Pisces, Intuitive Soul Coach here with your November 19th full moon reading. So welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we're going to dive into the collective energy of Pisces, and we're going to take a look at what you're celebrating during this full moon on the 19th. We'll take a look at your untapped spiritual gifts and greatest strengths. We'll get messages from the divine along with how you've grown during this cycle and action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's journey. All right. And if you are interested in signing up for a free reading or even a personal reading, you can find how to do so in the links in the description box below. So we're going to dive right into your reading here, Pisces. And right away, we do have first quarter moon in Cancer. Even though we are navigating through Scorpio season at this time, this is just you embodying the different energies of the signs here. And it says pushing through any insecurities. So if you've been feeling insecure in any area of your life, you will be pushing through during this time frame. So the new moon landed on November 4th and is flowing into that full moon on the 19th. So again, what is it that we're celebrating? I feel like you're going through some issues regarding insecurity in any area, whether it's job, relationships, finances, health, whatever this is for you. And then we have new moon in Leo, and it says shine. I love it. I'm getting the energy of the sun card, which is about vitality, success. You're overcoming any insecurities and you're moving on to a new energy within yourself. So let's dive right in and take a look at what it is that you are celebrating. Right off the bat here, we have strength. Whoa, yes. So this is also Leo energy here. So you are shining. You're really staying strong about a situation here. And you may be feeling, for a lot of you, that you had to be vulnerable. And with the strength card showing up here, I feel like a lot of you needed to really dive in, find that inner strength, that willpower, courage to fearlessly go in a new direction. And I feel like once you've embodied that energy, which is what you're celebrating, you're really shining. So this can be physical. Maybe you've taken on some new goals. Could be health goals, maybe the way you eat, but you're really shining and getting past insecurities that you've had about yourself. And you've had to be determined, strong-willed to overcome this here and continue with it. They're showing me determination for you. Let's take a look here. For others, oh wow, I feel like this just showed up out of the blue. I hope you caught that on camera. I don't think it showed up out of the blue, but it slipped on in there. So we're going to dive in. 8 of Cups. Yeah. This is walking into a new version of yourself. The 8 of Cups is about moving on. You're searching for something deeper. You may be focusing on, again, yourself at this time. You could be leaving a job, a relationship, a pattern, a habit, an addiction, a fear behind. And you're really showing up for yourself is what I'm sensing here. Pisces. So beautiful energy here. You're walking away because you want something deep, something deeper. You can see here that all of the creatures are partnered up. So for some of you, this can be a relationship. You're wanting something deeper. And I feel like a lot of you are going inward at this time. They're really giving me health is shining and illuminating. So if you have been going through any health issues or if you've been focusing on your health in any way, I feel like you're really shining and feeling good about yourself, especially towards the end of the month and flowing into the holiday season. If you do celebrate the Christmas season or the holidays in December, I feel like a lot of people will be complimenting you as well on some sort of new physical appearance, or it's just people saying, Pisces, you're really glowing right now. What is it about you? Oh, I love it. And there it is. The Queen of Wands. She's all about attraction and glowing. So again, there's that sun energy I was picking up on, letting it shine. And the Queen of Wands is about glowing. You can see that all of these other beautiful creatures, which oddly enough are the same creatures that are in this energy in this card as well, are all attracted and illuminated to her because she's shining. She's on fire here. The Queen of Wands is somebody who's independent. She's beautiful and attractive inside and out, very social, passionate, and she knows her potential and knows her self-worth. And that's what you are celebrating at this time. This person is very confident in her own skin. You're getting past any insecurities that are holding you back from whatever it is that you want to achieve here, Pisces, and you're moving forward in a new direction. I really love this for you. This could be even an entrepreneur or a business opportunity. It can be chasing your passions here. It can be doing something creative or artsy for yourself. For some of you, if this is appearance, you're changing your appearance here. Maybe you've decided to put a few streaks of blue or pink in your hair. Maybe you've decided to put a feather in your hair. Maybe you're wearing an outfit that you normally would not wear. Perhaps you're dressing up and wearing high heels that you haven't for in a long time, or bought yourself, they're actually showing me, buying yourself or putting on a new piece of jewelry. And this doesn't just relate to women. It can be men too. Maybe you're changing your appearance or letting your facial hair grow out or shaving. Whatever this is for you, there's also, aside from internal change happening, there's something external that people are noticing as well. So I love this for you. Let's take a look and see what your untapped spiritual gifts and your greatest strengths are. Knight of Pentacles. I love this. Even though this is a slow and steady energy, the energy of the Knight of Pentacles embodies trustworthiness, reliability, dependence here. So I feel like you really are loyal to others, and others can rely on you and trust you to keep to keep their word. If you tell somebody you're going to help out, you do. You show up for them. And I feel your greatest strength as well is showing up for yourself, knowing when you need to be reliable to yourself. So again, this is an untapped spiritual gift. So it's something that you're still working on, showing up for yourself at this time. But I feel like this is the perfect energy to do so, because you are facing any insecurities that you have. Again, whether internal or external, you're facing them head on. It's slow but steady results here. So I like this showing up as your untapped gift. Very beautiful, loyal energy here. Let's take a look and see what your greatest strengths are during this moon period. What are your greatest strengths, Pisces? Oh, we have two of them. Two of them. We have the Page of Cups and the Two of Swords. Okay, Page of Cups is you wearing your heart on your sleeve. You may take care of everybody else's needs. You're a nurturer here with the Page of Cups. This is also possibly you even taking care of children or taking care of those that are younger than you. The Page of Cups shows up with the energy of paying attention to the synchronicities. Also volunteering. You may be a person who likes to volunteer your time, energy, and effort into helping others, but your greatest strength is to volunteer that time on yourself. And you may be doing that a little bit more during this cycle, is putting a little bit more time into yourself. All right. And it may have taken you a while to focus on that energy here, Pisces, because you are the one that takes care of others, but you are magnetized at this time. And then we have the Two of Swords in your hidden strengths here. This is about taking action, facing a problem. Okay, I feel like the Two of Swords here is all about choices, partnerships, duality, and reflection. This is about you being able to reflect on both sides of a situation here. And I feel like you will make the best decisions based on the overall outcome, overall well-being. So it's not just thinking logically, it's not just thinking emotionally, but you blend. You have a beautiful strength of blending the two of those together and making decisions that are in the best, highest good for all. So very beautiful energy showing up here for you. All right, Pisces, let's get a few messages from the divine. What is going on for Pisces? New moon on the 4th, flowing into that November 19th full moon is what we are talking about. So let's dive in. We're just going to get a few messages here before we read and connect to the energy. It says, stay connected. Beautiful. Stay connected to yourself is what I'm really sensing here. All right. And we have let go. Oh, wow. We have the Strength card again. This is the third time. So whatever you're going through, you're being very strong. I love it. And then lastly, new beginnings. Okay, let's dive into the messages from Spirit. Stay connected. It says we're all born connected to Spirit, often known as the divine source. Yet many of us have a tendency to pull away from that connection as we journey through life in the physical world. Now is an important time to reconnect to Source. This is all about you going inward, staying strong, and moving away from things that just don't serve your highest good, going in search of the deeper meaning in life. Next, we have strength. And again, the third time you've got strength. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Leo, or maybe you have Leo in your chart here. Or this is just really about diving in and taking, the bull by the horns, being vulnerable as well, but moving into something that's going to cause a lot of you to really dive into that willpower and have the courage to make a choice in your life. Strength comes from many sources. Staying strong brings confidence, conviction, and a balanced body, mind, and soul. Spirit has its own unique and beautiful way of replenishing your soul with strength on a continuous basis. You're never really alone, as we are always with you. So a lot of you are finding strength within a situation, but I feel because of doing so, you're shining at this time. You may not see it right this minute, but I feel like you will be shining the more you embody this strength energy here. We have letting go, and that's the same energy of the Eight of Cups. You're letting go of a situation and moving towards something more meaningful. It says once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of Spirit, as we only have your best intentions at heart, and will do everything in our power to protect you. We have a child's love, especially with that Page of Cups. Some of you really are focusing on maybe healing the inner child. Maybe you're dealing again with children. I don't want to say dealing in a bad way, but taking care of children or those younger than you, or maybe volunteering. That has to do with something with children, but it says the love between a parent and a child is one of the most precious and deep connections we make during our time on earth. Children start out as part of us, and from their first cries, they establish themselves as the biggest part of our hearts. So children is coming in very strong for you. So maybe some of you are feeling like you haven't seen your child for a while, or your children have abandoned or walked away from you. I feel like you are really diving into that energy and you're staying strong here. And then lastly, from Spirit, we do have new beginnings, and that makes complete sense, especially with you pushing through any insecurities. Maybe your insecurity is not being a good enough mom or dad. Maybe your insecurities are about how much money you make, or what you drive, or the home you live in. Perhaps it's the limiting fears, or how you grew up, or the beliefs that have held you back here. Whatever insecurities, you're putting that in the past here, and you're moving forward into this new life. And it says everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving, therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have courage and faith. Whoa, another courage word coming out. What is going on for you, Pisces? Because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you in a new direction. A lot of you have some really beautiful big changes on the horizon, because we have the new moon in Leo. Once you have the strength to leave whatever this is in the past and move forward in this new direction, you're shining, you're on fire. You have that Queen of Wands energy, which is quite beautiful for you. So I love this. Wow. A very deep but meaningful reading for you, Pisces, for this full moon. Doesn't surprise me. Scorpio season can be, again, mysterious, but very deep, where we take deep inventory of our lives and the direction that we'd like to go. All right, let's take a look and see how you've grown during this moon cycle. How has Pisces grown? Whoa! Emperor up, bossing up, taking charge of your own life. This is incredible energy here for you. You're taking the lead on a situation. This is you stepping in, authority, having authority over a situation. This is the strength, you staying strong, you staying determined here. And you having that willpower to fearlessly go in the direction of your life here, whatever that looks like for you. Taking charge is huge, especially if you've been the type of person to maybe sit back and let other people come in and make the decisions, or if you just step back and, you know, put yourself in a corner. They just gave me that phrase from Dirty Dancing, nobody puts baby in the corner. So I feel like you're not staying in that corner any longer. Maybe you just watched Dirty Dancing, or maybe you just heard a song. Please take it as it resonates as well. But you're not. You are getting yourself out of a corner and you're taking charge of your life. Let's get another card regarding the energy of how Pisces has grown during this moon cycle. They're telling me you've made some big decisions for yourself. Whatever those decisions are, you've made them. Three of Wands is about movement, expansion of opportunities here. This is all about your ships coming in. You can see here that she's looking out to sea, but she's holding her own ship. So again, you're taking charge, and I feel like whatever it is that you've invested in here, you're going to see the signs and synchronicities pointing you moving forward in a new direction here. This can also be about travel as well, but it's about achievement. So some of you are achieving great things at this time. You're taking bold leaps and bounds is what they're telling me. I love this. Pisces, whatever you have going on is quite exciting. All right, and lastly here, we're going to dive in and see what action steps that you can take to continue on your soul's journey. What action steps can Pisces take to continue on their soul's journey? So I do recommend that you either pause the video or journal this question. And I really want you to think of this on that deep soul level here. And your question is this: am I focused on what I want? Well, the Emperor says that you certainly are. But just to clarify and keep this momentum going and continue taking the action steps going towards what it is that you want. It says one reason so few of us achieve what we truly want is that we never direct our focus. We never concentrate our power. Most people dabble their way through life, never deciding, mastering anything in particular. And that's a quote by Tony Robbins. Your soul action, Pisces, is this: what you focus on grows. Today, ask yourself, is my life a reflection of my values, or do I need to make adjustments? Prioritize is the key. So for a lot of you, to continue on your soul's journey, continue prioritizing what your goals are, what your morals are, what your beliefs are. And you, again, are taking really deep inventory and you're taking charge of a direction in your life. So I do like to see this. So you're taking steps, even if it seems like it's baby steps at times. Again, nobody's putting you in the corner here. There's expansion, there's achievement, there's travel, there's growth in this energy here. So a lot of you are stepping out of anything that you felt insecure in, and you're moving out of that, not letting the insecurities and fears hold you back any longer. I love this for you. And lastly, we're going to get additional steps from the angels on how you can continue on your soul's journey. We're just going to get a few cards before we dive into the energy here. We have Earth Angel that just came out. We have Shield Yourself. We have Release, and we have one that flew on the ground. One moment, Pisces. And it says, have you asked your angels for help? Okay, so we're going to dive into the action steps here. We have Earth Angel. It says, you are a light worker who has come to Earth to teach about love. So you are an Earth Angel. This can also be other people coming into your life that are teaching you more about love, more about that heart chakra area, which is all about giving, receiving, forgiving, self-love, self-care, and maybe you focusing on those areas as well. How to accept and love yourself more. We have Release. Work with Archangel Michael to let go of what no longer serves you or your purpose. That's what you're celebrating. You're staying strong and you're walking away from whatever doesn't serve your higher good here, Pisces. You're releasing, and I feel like you're surrendering and being vulnerable as well and accepting the divine help that is coming in towards you. It says here, shield yourself. Protect yourself from harsh or fear-based energies by envisioning a cocoon of healing light surrounding you. So do shield yourself in any environment where you may feel like the energies may be a little toxic or maybe a little stuck, whether they're yours or other people's. You can certainly shield yourself from that energy. And lastly, have you asked your angels for help? So this card talks about the angels wanting to come in and help you, but not intervening with your free will choices. If you want help, this is saying ask for help and seek out, because the universe has your back here, Pisces. And whatever it is that you're going through, you will shine. You will create a beautiful new beginning here, whether that's a new career, whether that's love, whether that's health, whether this is family life, reconnecting. You may be the person, again, that wears your heart on your sleeve, but you have very beautiful, good, honorable intentions, and you're finally taking charge of a situation in your life, and there will be great achievement because you stuck it out and you were very strong. All right, Pisces, I hope that resonates with you. If so, please hit that like button or thumbs up. It certainly helps get the channel Divine Messages out there. Comment if you'd like, and subscribe if this message resonates, and I look forward to tuning into your energy next week. Lots of love, Pisces.